Today, I wanted to go over how you can help build your child's credit score to a 700 by the time they are 18. The best gift you can give your child is the opportunity to start their life with a strong credit score and educate them how much credit will impact their life. When your child is in school trying to rent an apartment, lease or purchase a car, get off-campus housing, apply for grad school, student loans, or even when they go to apply for a job once they graduate, their credit score is a huge factor. If their credit was already negatively affected, or if they have no credit in their early adult years, they will not get approved for anything. And guess who they will ask to be their cosigner? You. That's right. That is something you want to avoid at all costs. I have seen time and time again parents and children being negatively affected by co-signing and failure to pay, which is very preventable. Credit is not taught in school, so most of us, including your children, do not know where to begin, how much it affects us, and how many parts of your life your credit can actually impact. So here's some do's and don'ts when it comes to building up your child's credit score, and even your own if you're working on it. You can start building your child's credit at the age of 13 to prepare them for a credit score, which is available by the age of 18. Someone cannot apply for a credit card until the age of 18. So before then, you can add them on as an authorized user to one of your long-standing credit cards. I recommend adding them to a card that has been open 5+ years with no late payments and has low utilization on the card. When you add them on as an authorized user, they get added to the whole history. So if you were ever late, maxed out the card, or let it charge off, it would negatively affect them as well. So make sure to add them to a card that will help them, not hurt them. Once your child is 18, then they can apply for their own credit card and start building positive credit in just their name, while still getting the credit history of those 6 years that you added them onto your credit card. Remember the 5 factors that play into the credit score, which I go by 35, 30, 15, 10, 10. 35% is payment history, which is making your payments on time. 30% is utilization, which only pertains to your revolving credit. 15% is length of history, which you have already been helping them out with by adding them on as an authorized user. And 10% is new credit. So once they have enough credit open, they can stop applying for new accounts. I always recommend to have 2 revolving accounts and 1 installment loan open at all times. The last 10% is credit mix, meaning you have different types of accounts open, showing you can make payments on time on different types of credit. I have a lot of resources below for both revolving cards and installment loans that are guaranteed approval cards. So some things I do not recommend to your children is applying for store cards or any cards they start to receive in the mail. So if they're shopping with friends at, say, the Gap or Banana Republic, and they offer them 20% off if they sign up for a card with them, tell them not to do it. They often do not realize this is a credit card and never remember to pay it. Because remember, this is not taught in school. I have been doing this for a long time, and I see very young people starting out in their career with horrible credit because they have charged off credit cards, late payments, and collections on their credit report. Another thing to look out for are T-Mobile, Comcast, and Sprint. Those types of companies will always send out their debt to collections for unpaid bills and not returning the equipment. It's always good to remind them to be careful when they are younger, because these types of derogatory items will come to haunt them and prevent them from obtaining credit and even applying for jobs in the future. So no matter what age your children are, it's never too late to help educate them about their credit. So have them pull a copy of their credit report, see what is reporting on the report, and start building up their credit now for the future. If you or your child is just now starting working on your credit, please watch this video right here. It is my first video on my credit disputing series where I walk you through how to get started working on your credit on your own. My name is Ari Gruman. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.